What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your chess doctor CapaCapetti here with yet another banger, and in today's banger I have some good news, guys. I decided to start playing chess again because I had a little break during the holidays. I was really sick and tired of playing chess at the end of 2024, so I decided to take a break, you know, for like a month or something. And now we're back because 2025 has started. Happy New Year, by the way, everyone. I'm not sure if I congratulated here on YouTube. I know I didn't click, but Happy New Year to everyone watching this video. Thank you so much for following my journey throughout 2 years already. Okay, guys, 2 years. Let's go. We've been grinding and we've been playing chess for 2 years. So now it's finally the time we start, you know, getting that elo after 2 years. So I reached my new peak in Blitz, which was last night. January 5th, which is today, but it was the last night, like I think in the 3-4 in the morning I did this, and my peak is now 932. I did lose one game, so now my elo is 924. Okay, but I'm gonna show you some games that I played very late at night or in the morning, and depends on how you look at it, but 3-4 a.m. I played these games, and I chose top 3 to show and share with you all, to show you how big of a goat I am. Okay, so let's start with game number 1. We're going from the least saucy to the most saucy game, so make sure to stay throughout the end. And we have the first game here with the black pieces, 80% accuracy. My opponent has 78. We had a good game, 2 900s, just completely outplaying themselves. We have an estimation here of, I'm not sure if you can see that on the screen, but you can see it now, 1400 for your chess doctor and 1350 for the opponent. So it was a pretty balanced game, honestly. And let me show you what happened. So I was like, ooh, a d4 player, you know, saucy. But I remember when I started this game, I literally said to myself, ooh, a d4 player, that's saucy. But bro, I have played a lot of d4 myself. I know how to get you, okay? So I did. And look how many book moves we did as 900s. Okay, so we played 7 moves, just straight up book moves. Honestly, I didn't expect it in a 900 rating, because in 900s we don't know where we are, okay? So after move 1 it's over with the book moves, but here we played 7 moves of just book. So we both know what's happening in the opening. Pretty much we both have experience with it. So I went with this line because I just felt like it, and honestly it was good. And then he take the pawn on d5, so I take back with the c pawn, and he just develops the bishop. I develop the horse. You know, this is just pretty much the opening, the beginning of the game. We develop and castle, and this is 3-minute blitz, by the way. So we blitz out a lot of these moves. Here I jump, offering multiple trades, okay? Trade on a horse, trades on a bishop, because I was thinking if he takes here, I can take here, and if he takes, I take, and also this is a question, so I think I'm winning by that. But of course I kind of forced him to take. But here, they say I should have taken back the bishop like this. That's a mistake. Instead, I should have taken here and let him trade the queen, which I don't really like, honestly. So I'm not a very big fan of trading queens. So I traded up like this. I let him have it. I was confident, you know, even though he was 2.0 in plus by Stockfish, but this is a 900. This ain't a Stockfish, bro. Okay, so we just try to prepare some sort of discoveries here. I take the pawn, I trade the horse because I don't care, and now I do this thinking oh, okay, I go here, attack the queen, and I can possibly win the bishop if he's blind, but he defends it, and then I was like, okay, let's trade it then, I guess. And after I traded this bishop, I was like, oh damn, queen and rook, is this an endgame? I don't even know, but queens and rooks on the board only, that's saucy, you know. It's pretty hard to do this, especially as a 900. You don't know what are you supposed to move. That's why we have some inaccuracies here. And he traded. I was in a down position by a pawn, and he decided to trade because, you know, he's Magnus Carlsen, I guess. So we trade. I was like, okay. And here they say I should have traded. I know my intuition told me that, but I was like, I don't want to trade, bro. I don't want to trade. So I made him think, and here I know this is bad, but I was like, what if I go like this and just mate him? You know, he's a 900 with 1 minute on the clock. I know how that feels, so this should be no-brainer. So here he just blunders. I don't know. And at this point I was like, oh my god, am I mated? Because this and this and I'm done. And I almost played the rook to e8. I almost played it. And then I realized the diagonal, the queen is holding the diagonal, and then I take and they resign. Okay, I mean, as they should have, because like what the hell is this move? Honestly, giving your whole 3.3 advantage back to me at 4.8. Damn, that was nasty. Okay, I think that this was just like a game where both of us know what's happening in the opening, and we're just kind of trying like little by little get to some advantage. And he did. Most of the game white was winning because he was up a pawn or something. Yeah, he was up a pawn, but like because I gave the pawn here on e4. But like here, that's just like that's how you play in this rating. You just wait for them to blunder, I guess. You just make fast moves and that's it. That is how you win. That is how you get 1400 estimate as a 900. Okay, so that's a little tip and trick for you all. So now we have the game number 2. I'm kind of speaking very fast because my battery in the camera is very low, so I'm not sure, like I don't want it to cut in the middle of the video. So I hope you can like, you know, grasp all of this. I'm speaking very fast, blah blah blah. I'm an Eminem CapaCapetti. Like, I don't know what's happening. Anyways, I maneuvered that last guy, but this one I did even better with 84.5% accuracy. 3 great moves from me, by the way, and an astonishing estimation, let me show you again, of 1550. I'm just like, he's a 600 here, so he really downplayed, and I much more outplayed myself, okay guys? So that's why sometimes I say I'm underrated, because I do get these estimations quite a lot. But maybe that's just my opponents playing bad and not me necessarily playing good. I don't know. You let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Like, is this me playing good? Or is this my opponents just playing bad? So that's why I get like this 1550 estimation as a 900. Okay? You let me know in the comment section. So here we have the Italian. I decided to stop playing d4 because not just like stop completely, I just wanted to take a little break from d4, so I went back to e4 a little bit to switch up my technique, which has been proven to me recently that it's been good to switch up the technique. When I see that I'm losing a bunch with e4, then I switch back to d4, and that's how I'm like switching it up. And honestly, it feels like you're constantly doing something new like that. You never feel bored, you know. So guys, I definitely recommend you switch up your openings sometimes, you know. Maybe that's how you will discover something that you're better at. So here we did this variation, and I was like, oh my god, I have to give a check. Oh, again, a lot of book moves. And here I go here, okay? It's move 8, I make a mistake. Move 8, I make a mistake. And I don't know why is this a mistake. They say you have a better way to move that bishop. You permitted the opponent to kick a knight. Okay, so he can kick that com/CapaCapetti a knight. But he didn't do that. So I was like, okay, you know, because I did this. Because like, I don't know, I don't want to go here and not be able to push my d pawn. That doesn't seem nice. So that's why I went here. This is where I go in always. Like in these situations, I always go on a4. So here he attacked me. And before he even did this move, I was contemplating pushing c3. Because I just wanted to be able to bring my bishop here on this diagonal and make him safe so that I don't trade it for a horse. But by him playing a queen to d4, my c3 move is even better now, because it like defends the bishop, it gives him space to breathe, and it also attacks the queen. So this is like a perfect move. And then here he sets himself up with a discovery of d4, protecting the horse and attacking the queen at the same time, and also developing a pawn, opening up the position. And here he went on f5. So I attack him with the bishop here because I just really wanted to bring my bishop on this diagonal. I don't know why, but that was my plan. I think it's good, you know, Stockfish agrees, it's good. So he moves that way and I was like, okay, I castle. And I noticed in the recent games I do castle pretty quickly because I just like want to feel the safety. But honestly, sometimes if you're having a better position, castling is not the best because you're being too passive, you know. So you have to learn how to know when to castle and not to castle. But for now, I'm just castling to be sure that I don't lose, you know. So here he took my d pawn, and I was like, fine, traded, and now he kicked.com/CapaCapetti a knight. So I went with the check of a rook. I should have just moved, but yeah, okay, I was thinking like, what the hell, he just takes, but I do have a bishop here, okay? But I gave her a check. I like giving checks. So now I go here, and now I went and asked his queen a question. Honestly, he could have just traded here and trade the queen and blah blah blah, and I really wouldn't like that. But he decided to just trade the pieces, but not the queen. So I was like, okay, now, bro, you're losing. So 3.3 evaluation for me, and I just go here, queen d3, to attack the knife, because I just don't know what else to do in the position. Also, I'm attacking the knight, and like, I am not threatening here, guys. This does look scary, okay? I don't know how to remove this line. I think, okay. This does look scary. This does look scary. But you have a horse here, bro. So nothing gonna happen to you. I can't. If I do this, I'm stupid, okay? I'm blind if I do that. But I just went here to hold them together in the sake if he ever moves. And also to attack the horse. But bro just decided to give the horse. He decided to defend from ghosts. And now he went here. I was like, okay, defending. He attacks my queen, and then I sacrifice this because I was thinking, I take, if he takes, I take. So that did happen. And now I'm just much better. I got 2 pieces for a rook. Also, I got a horse. I got a couple pawns, and now it's mate in 2. So I just take a pawn with a check, and that's pretty much it. GG, sir. GG on the board. By the way, I played all of these moves very quickly. This was a 3-minute blitz as well. All of these games are 3-minute blitz because I went back to blitzing, guys. I went back to blitzing. This is my new blitz peak, and I am very happy to be playing blitz again because it just feels way too exciting. Okay, so your chess doctor definitely recommends you some blitz to you know, get the adrenaline pumping and shit. Like, just enjoy it, guys. Blitz is very fun. Honestly, we should all play some blitz as well, okay? It's very exciting to play that time format, and it's especially exciting when you have a game like this. 92.9% accuracy for your chess doctor that performed at an astonishing 1700. I don't know what happened here. It was 4 a.m. and I was just on a roll. By the way, guys, at this point, I was just sitting and playing. I was listening to some Pitbull mashup. And I was listening to Pitbull songs, grinding chess, and I got a 9-win streak. And this was the best game that I played. 1700 estimation. And I think I do have a brilliant move here, okay? So we do have a brilliant move. Let's go, guys. So he opens with b3, and I was like, bro, you lose. Bro, you lose. Even though, now this, g3, I was like, what the hell do I do against 2 fianchettos? But I just developed naturally. I developed both of my horses because I kind of have to, you know, if I want to keep it the center. So I push here, which was the best move. And after he jumps, I decided to trade because, like, why not? And then I offered, do you want to trade the bishop? Because you fianchetto here for the bishop. So are you going to trade it? And he didn't wanna, so I asked him another question, and then he traded for the horse. I was like, okay, bro, you had a chance to have like a completely equal trade of the bishops, and either you or I have the dark square bishop, so this is like not too bad. But like, now that you traded for the horse and my queen takes this place, I am straight up attacking this. Bro, like, this is not good for you. This is not good for you. And the engine shows it. So here he develops, thinking, you know, protecting his rook and this whole diagonal. And I just develop the bishop to develop and to protect the pawn. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe I should do something else with the bishop. But then I realized, okay, let's just keep your center going, you know. So he attacks my bishop, and I was thinking of like going back, like maybe here, but then I realized I have a much better move. Bro, this diagonal now is open for me to infiltrate on. And what, is he going to go back with the horse? I don't think so. So he moved the pawn, which is an excellent move, you know. But I just asked the horse a question then, because like, you have one opportunity to move. Like, he can go here, but no, actually he can't. I take with the pawn. So what is the horse doing here? We don't know, so we ask him a question to move. And now he did the worst possible move he could have. He could have just bring the horse back. That's the best thing you can do. But he let me, bro. The forbidden fruit, the en passant, the en croissant, bro. He let me do it, and I was like very happy when I saw that. And now he brings the horse back, which is like a little too late because I have this. And this is just unstoppable because it's a check that's attacking the rook at the same time. The queen is holding the bishop. This diagonal is just way too saucy, okay? So I take the rook because it's not just bishop for a rook. It's completely free rook. 5 points, completely free. Plus, I was +2 before this, you know? So he takes me pawn and I was like, okay, I castle. I castle now just to show him that he can't. You know, sometimes you have to play it psychologically. And then after that, he develops the bishop. And I went here to just see whether or not he's going to react. Honestly, I went here just to see whether or not he's gonna notice. But he did. So I gave a check here with the bishop because I realized, oh, now this is open because he moved this bishop out of the fianchetto, bro. And he decided to offer a trade, so I was like, okay, fine, I'm +7, I don't really care. +6 to be exact, okay? But I really didn't care at this point. And then I was like, what to do? So I developed a rook, and I just realized I have to bring my rooks into the game. They wanted me to go here with the other rook, but then this rook is kind of like too tight to not doing anything, so I went with naturally with the left rook, okay? So he jumps here with the horse. And I developed the other rook. I just like want to have the rooks in the middle. They're strong, and I'm also defending this, you know. So I just like played very, very good chess, and now he kept that queen. So I just taken here resign. I forgot that this happened, bro. I thought this was the other game that I played, honestly. But yeah, this man gave that queen. This man at the end of the day, after he gave all of that, he just gave the queen. But yeah, I was thinking when he went here, I was thinking of going here, like to attack the horse, but then I realized my bishop here is kind of like he can't pass through. And I really like this diagonal, so that's why I just played the rook. And honestly, they say the best move is to just go a5. Okay, balls to the walls. I don't know what does a5 do. Okay, if he takes this, if he takes here, I can pin him. So the horse, like he can do this, but I think I can like add pressure to it, you know. So this is pretty much just me completely winning in this game, okay? No matter what you do in this position, you can't lose. But bro decided to eventually just give up a queen, and this is not even a blunder. This is just queen c1 is just an inaccuracy. So he was pretty much lost, not many things to do in the position, so giving the queen even isn't that bad, okay? But I'm very happy. That's how the game ended. I was like, damn bro, okay, thank you very much. And then I reviewed it. We don't have a brilliant here. Wait, there was one game where I had a brilliant. This is like, you see the colors are very like same shade of blue. I can't even read the numbers. I really thought that we had a brilliant, but we do have a great move here. Okay, I played a bunch of games last night, and I'm very stoked to be back to chessing. And yeah, I am very excited. You see, I'm playing good, I'm getting better, and I hope you're proud of me, guys, okay? I really like sharing these games with you all because you all are like one of my biggest supporters. Like my family and you all are just like the best supporters ever, and thank you guys so much. I hope you're happy seeing these games and me crushing them, and I hope you're gonna crush them the same way, okay guys? Just break their spines on the board, of course, on the board, in the chess. Break their spines and have a lot of fun, okay? I noticed that I'm having the most fun and playing the best chess while I'm having fun, because like I turned on some music, I was vibing, I was rapping, I was singing, and I was just clicking the pieces. I wasn't really overthinking because there's no time in Blitz to think, and that is the best way to play Blitz. Just like go like this, you know, just like play, listen to music, and that's it. You're gonna have amazing games. I had a 9-win streak and I wasn't even aware of what's happening on the board. I mean, I was, but like I wasn't like sitting and truly thinking about it. I was just like I was just like there clicking, and it happened. 92.9% accuracy is a lot, okay? So I am very happy with this. Guys, I hope you enjoyed these games. Of course, when there are new games, I'm gonna share more. I didn't play today on the video because like it's Sunday and I'm too lazy, okay? But I hope you understand. I hope you still enjoy these types of video formats as well, like game reviews, because those can be fun as well, okay? We can like analyze it together. So if you see anything that I didn't mention in the video in any of these games, please make sure to drop the comment down below saying your thoughts and opinions on the games and what you would have done in these positions, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an incredible year. Once again, happy 2025 to everybody watching this channel and beyond. And thank you so much for being here. Play some good games, guys. Stay happy, healthy, peaceful, you know, all the important things. I wish you all a bunch of blessings and that all of your wishes come true. Thank you guys for following your chess doctor. Chess doctor is prescribing you today. Just be happy and chillax and crush their soul. Come on, guys, you're soul crushers. Okay, just crush their soul, guys. Okay, so if we have an arena, we're gonna have an arena soon. I just don't know when. It's gonna be live on Kick, so make sure to follow me there as well. I'm gonna post in like community posts the date and time when we have the arena, so make sure to join, because those arenas can get very, very fun and very exciting, and who knows, maybe you win, maybe you become our winner of the arena, okay? I think it's gonna be in Blitz, but we will see what the other people say, okay? So guys, that is it. Check out the description for Discord, for Soul Crushers Club, for Kick, for Buy Me a Coffee, for whatever. I don't know even what is in my description box anymore, but check it out anyways. And subscribe to this channel if you aren't. Make sure to be happy once again and leave some comments. Okay, so that's gonna be it. Tomorrow I'm streaming, so make sure to visit me on stream, and next video is on Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here, and have a blessed day, guys. Love ya. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.